Hey everybody, welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the collective, all signs, just a general message for the day. Please keep that in mind that not all messages are going to resonate, so only take the messages that do, leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer them. You can contact me below in the description box to set that up. And thank you everyone for your likes, your shares, your comments, contributions. I appreciate everybody's support. Let's take a look. Today is January the 31st, last day of the month. Message for the general, for the collective. Let's see what that is today. Page of Swords, Two of Cups, Six of Swords. Okay. There's a discussion here that has to be had with a person. Now, Two of Cups can be any kind of connection, whether that's a family member, friend, business partner, but it does often relate to love and deeper connections. This Page of Swords is somebody here that has something to say or wants to communicate, wants to gain clarity, wants to sort of put something behind you because you have the Six of Swords. So there's something here that somebody wants to get off of their mind. Somebody has maybe holding on to a bit of a conscious energy or is feeling like, you know, I get this vibe though that it could be a very serious situation or a serious conversation. It could actually, it's either going to like create peace and put something behind the two of you, or maybe part of the fear in this is that whatever needs to be spoken could completely push somebody away or make that person want to move on entirely. Let me see about that with this Six of Swords. Nine of Cups, okay. It's leaning towards, I think that if needing to get something communicated to somebody, that is a very happy card. That is very much a wish fulfillment. So I feel that it's sort of saying I need something in this connection, or I need to communicate something. I think that there's hopefully more of a likelihood that this person will appreciate that this person will respond saying, thank you for sharing, thank you for showing me. What is it that you need to speak about? Let me just get some energy on that Page of Swords. It looks like it comes out a little more content, and that Six of Swords is moving into a much more calm, peaceful place where you can regain your sense of happiness. You can let go of those stresses. You can reconnect again, feel happy, feel at ease with this situation. Tell me a little more about the communication, or what is it that is needing to be said here. The Empress, something of a serious nature. This is the Venus, you know, it's love. Somebody here, I think, really just wants to express a deep feeling or something that is actually, I feel like it's making the relationship or the connection prosper. It makes it grow. It's something that somebody wants to share because they feel that it's very close to their heart, very close to what they're needing to get off their chest. You've been holding on to this for a while, for sure. This is sort of maybe a secret or something that you've kept very close to yourself. Anything else? It seems to be beneficial. It's like you have something to offer this person or this situation because, you know, we've got the Nine of Cups as well. This is something that it could be a very pleasant surprise. Maybe it's a proposal of sorts. Maybe it's, for some of you, you know, with the Empress, that's a mother, pregnancy. Some of you may have a bit of a secret here, or you've got to share that with this person, whether this was planned or not. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles with the Magician. I feel like it's trying to control the outcome of something here. We're protecting or we're holding something back, but I think that by expressing this or sharing this, something magical happens or something is changed. that also tells me here let me give you an example, okay? So we've got the pregnancy thing, or that's for one. But with the Magician, the Empress, the Four of Pentacles, this kind of reminds me of sort of like people who, like myself, who are online, who are on YouTube, and other people don't know you're doing this. So you could be coming out with something that people don't know what you're doing, and it's not a bad thing. It could just be a privacy thing. It could just be you don't necessarily want to share. Maybe you feel like other people aren't going to get it. They're not going to understand you. Maybe this person, again, you're sharing something here. It could have a little bit of imposter syndrome, or a feeling of like, I don't want people to take me the wrong way. It could be some of you who are working with the esoteric or spiritual or psychic community, intuitive, and maybe you're sort of like, I know I have a gift. I know I have something to share. I know I want to come out with this, but I'm keeping it hidden. I'm keeping it sort of concealed in a way. I really think that, sometimes that Magician is sort of controlling or manipulating that, not sharing, not telling everybody. But I think that if you're coming from a good place, if you're coming with honesty, if you're coming with good intentions, that this is something that there's nothing really to fear. There's nothing really to, because you're holding on to a bit of that stress. The Six of Swords is trying to move into a calmer place, and it ends up in the Nine of Cups. So I feel like whatever this communication or sharing of a secret or sharing something is very beneficial. I think honesty always wins. It is what it is, whether somebody accepts you or not, or whether somebody still loves you or not, or whether somebody, it could actually benefit. It could actually, this person could say, I'm glad you told me. Thank you for sharing that. Something here brings you closer together. Again, this could be with an audience or, with that Magician. I think this is an unspoken truth that some of you need to express. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you cannot make this up. The Seven of Wands with the High Priestess. Totally guarding information. The High Priestess is the all-knowing. For some of you, this is all about your abilities, your gifts, your talents, your psychic abilities. Maybe there's things that that you're like, I don't want to tell this person. I don't want to share what I know. I don't know intuitively. There's guarding here of energy. Okay. I think it's really, what's the healing advice here? Seven of Wands, we're guarded. The High Priestess, we're not sharing our deep self, our inner truth, our psychic abilities, our intuition about something. And I think that by being open, by being honest, by being transparent, by being, clear, you, regardless of what partnership this is in your life, it does bring you closer together to the truth with others, whether that's even with yourself. Being truthful to yourself, because a little bit of this could be denying of what you're needing to be, who you need to be, what you need to share, what you need to say. There are literally people that I know. I don't know if whoever's watching my channel, but there are so many gifted, talented people that I'm aware of that I know what they do, but they don't share it. Or they're too afraid or too ashamed, or whatever that energy is that's holding you back from something. It could be a lot of things. It's like unspoken talent regardless. It's very talented energy here, very deep energy. Ten of Wands. It's carrying these burdens. That's too many cards, but there's the Fool card, taking a chance. The Nine of Pentacles. Again, somebody here that carries a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens on themselves. At the same time, you could be doing very well with something here. It does feel a little similar, like some people, I'm guilty of this, guys, very much so, where it's kind of like I want the world to know, but I don't want my local community to know. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. I don't know. The psychology is weird. But there's something here that you are developing and you're going to do very well at. There's a lot of success. There's a lot of development here. There's a lot of possible wealth from this, for sure. The Magician, the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess. There's something here that's very maybe lucrative, or it provides a lot of abundance, a lot of opportunities, a lot of wealth, possibilities like that. But tell me about the clearing off this Ten of Wands. What's the healing energy to the weight, the burdens? You can't do this all alone. It takes two. Two of Cups. Two or more. Ten of Wands, clarify. The Queen of Pentacles. You're doing this all alone, regardless of the energy that it's taking. It seems to be taking a lot of, I think it's something around what some of you may be doing with work, or you're just not coming forward with it. You're kind of, part of you has so much to give, so much to offer, so many talents. Many of you are maybe afraid, or you're withholding this energy for yourself. It's kind of like what benefits you, how many it benefits others. What you feel or what is good for you may also be very, very beneficial, welcomed, and needed by others. This is definitely, I think, around something about what you want to create, what you want to build, what you want to work at. There could be a taboo around this. There could be something that you feel, I don't know, it's ultimately doing what is best for you, regardless of what the outside world is thinking of you, feeling of you. Those who love you, those who accept you will. Those who don't, maybe they're not meant to be. Maybe that is what's limiting your growth here, because there is a lot of growth with the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. You could be limiting yourself. You could be much more ahead of your creative, or in this relationship for that matter. It's like some of you might not be sharing with others that you could be withholding a relationship itself. You might be sort of coming across like you're single, let's say, but really you're not. I'm just getting that with the Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, with this Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like some of you are not sharing your status, your relationship connection to a situation, a person. Some of you are waiting for whatever reason. You're not sharing that. It could be because it's at work. Could be something that's connected to the workplace where you don't necessarily want to divulge that information. The King of Cups. Yeah, there is something here. There's definitely around love, partnerships, that Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This is a very earth and water, you know, it really gels well together. There's something here that's related to the emotional, expressing the true feelings about a deep inner thought or feeling or conversation that needs to be had. And I feel like it's really good. This is the thing. I think this reading is sort of a short, to the point. Six of Pentacles, again, reciprocity there. People wanting to support you, people wanting to give to you, and also giving back. I'm gonna do an oracle card for you guys. I'm actually gonna do the well-being cards from the teachings of Abraham Hicks. Yeah, there's something here that could really bring you closer to a person, to a partnership, to a dream, to maybe being a parent. You know, there's something that that is just not being fully revealed, but it to me feels very, very positive and happy. And I think that you fulfill a lot of wishes. I know, for an example, my niece, who's now like 30, like she's much into her adulthood, 29 or something like that. But just as an example, like when she got pregnant with her still current partner, I think her mother, my sister, was maybe a little like, I think people are like, oh, this is going to be a shocker, but really the amount of joy and happiness, and now they have two kids, but the joy and the happiness, because they're not necessarily married, or they weren't expecting it, or they were a little bit younger. But I feel like, it really can bring a lot of joy and blessings to the situation. And there's now two beautiful kids that are a part of our family. And so I feel like there's nothing taboo about that. It's sort of the old traditional, or what people think, because of what we're conditioned to believe, what we're conditioned to think is right or wrong or normal or embarrassing or not. So there's something here that I think brings you together. It's definitely starting with the Two of Cups. It's starting with a connection, and it's ending with a connection. It's ending with taking care of yourself and this other partner, this other situation. Okay, let me just take a look at something here. Let's see what the Esther Hicks cards mention. Jeez. Too many cards. Hold on. What's the message for the collective today? Somebody has been holding something back. That's all I can see here. That's all I can say. And it's time to talk about it. A conversation must be had. It's that Page of Swords. It's challenging, but we're going to have to, it could be something online as well, but it has to come out. Something has to come out here so that you can sort of move on with your life, live your life in a calmer state, in a more easy state. What is this? To allow well-being, I must be in joy. In the same way that you cannot set your radio tuner to 98.6 and receive the songs playing on 101 FM, you must set your own vibrational tuner to one of well-being. Feelings of love, joy, passion, exhilaration, fun, interest are indications of your vibrational match to well-being. So I think what this is also trying to say here is to sort of get aligned within yourself and the vibrational frequency that you want to live your life. Or it's like we want to do something, not suppressing what is our true nature or our truth, whatever that is, whatever your true calling is, whatever your true feelings are, whatever your true desires are. If you're living from an honest place and you're aligning to your vibrational match, you will find that person. And that could be right here with this love, that maybe you really, really have a strong desire or a connection with somebody that for whatever reason, maybe you're not expressing that, or you're telling, you could be in a partnership and maybe you're developing for something else. I don't know. But I feel like it's about really, truly living with your vibrational alignment, the frequency that makes you feel most resonant. It's like you're not going to turn a channel to country music if you like 1940s music. You're not going to enjoy your music if you're on the wrong channel. We have our memories, our programming on our car. We have the program set at the frequencies, the music, the news, the media, whatever aligns with you is what you're going to align with, is what you're going to connect with. So there could be a little bit of just switching the dial here, switching your vibration or tuning it, fine tuning, so that you can actually be very in line with who and what you are. And I think that that's very much that Empress with the Magician. There's a conversation, something that has to be spoken here that's of the truth, that sets you free, because you're guarding that. The High Priestess is already somebody who sometimes doesn't want to reveal or share what she's truly feeling, but it's confirmed with the Seven of Wands. Like, it's really blocked. We're really in protection mode. So again, I can attest to that, guys. If that's an example that some of you are maybe on YouTube or some kind of platform where you're afraid to come out, I can relate to that. It's very challenging at times because not knowing who's your audience, what people think. But eventually you just have to accept that, let it go, and do what's best for you. Okay, I hope everyone enjoyed the reading. Thanks again for your likes, your shares, your comments, contributions to the channel. I appreciate your support. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you soon. Take care.